What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bass and Prodigy. Now today, as you can see, we're doing another how-to tutorial video for the Z-Man original chatterbait. So what you're going to be needing for this modification is a Z-Man original chatterbait, a Senko, and a tube. So you will be needing a original Z-Man chatterbait because the Z-Man original chatterbaits have the removable skirt. So you will need one of those. So just remove the skirt off your chatterbait. And next you're left with the head and the blade. Now, this is a good modification for if you know a place that catches a lot of fish with the chatterbait, but you want to switch up the presentation to a more like finesse look. This is going to be the tutorial for you. So next what you're going to want to do is take off a little section of your Senko, like about like this big of a piece. About like that's You're going to need about ½ inch, guys. And then you're going to want to like lubricate or get wet your Senko, that little chunk you just cut off. So just like get it wet a little bit. Next thing you're going to want to do is shove the Senko down the tube. It might take a little bit. It might take some force, especially if your tube is skinny like mine. But you're going to want to move that Senko all the way up to the very tip of the tube, or else it will not work. So it's slowly getting there. Alright, guys, we're almost there. It does take a bit of work. I'm actually going to be using you could also, guys, use a pen, a small pen like this, to shove the tube down further. Not the tube, the Senko down further. And there we go, guys. Our Senko is now to the tip of the tube. Now what you guys are going to want to do is thread your tube onto your chatterbait. But make sure you're going dead center in that tube so that you guys hook the Senko and the tube. Sorry, guys, I went off frame a little bit because I'm trying to do this perfectly. So once you do that, make sure that you don't hook the plastic of the tube, that you just go straight down the middle. And just push the tube up all the way, guys. Push it up all the way. That's perfectly fine, just like this. Now, as you can see, guys, we have a chatterbait, but with a different presentation. It's much smaller. You don't have that massive skirt with the big trailer on the back of it. It's more finesse-like. You're going to get way more fish and smaller fish. If you know that you're fishing a pond or a lake with smaller fish, this is a really good modification to your chatterbaits. And if you want to switch back to the skirt, you can always do that by just simply removing your tube and putting on your skirt back. So yeah, guys, this is what it should look like. Just like that. Nice small presentation. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to modify your Z-Man original chatterbait. And I'll see you guys on the next Bass and Prodigy episode. Peace.